Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the week 25 Gotenks account update. 1 week more and it'll be exactly half a year. So I'm right at 17.6 or 1.76 million GP. I got a few updates from the week. I don't have any other Zetas I added, but I did finish off Bossk to 7 stars. Got him to gear 12. Still working on getting pieces for him to get to gear 13. Definitely is someone I'd like to get to gear 13. Guess I'll shell out and get this piece, see what pieces I can get. But that's going to be great to affect the Houndstooth. And let's just see how much the stats grow from one piece being added. So 79,000, 60,000. That's the ones. Those are the ones we really care about. Health and protection. I went up a lot just from going to 7-star. So not a ton actually from that. I got way more from going 7-star than I did from any of the pieces. He's looking good. His stats are great, like tons of protection. So as long as he gets out and taunts, the bounty are going to be protected. I'm going to need to work on his speed. This one I got recently, but not super happy with the rest. But that's something I'll do later. So this is a look at my current performance priority list now. Put Piet in the first slot. He's close to 7-star as well, so once he gets to 7-star, I still really need range. I mean, I wish I started farming range a little bit sooner. Picking up Stark's currency shipments right now. I moved him up into the same, like this is normal energy, but I just moved him here so that I don't forget to pick up his shipment. It's only 200 raid currency, so it's great. Dart Trooper on the way, Range Trooper, they're important as well. But my plan is to at least work on Piet, Dark, and Veers, just so I have use of them in 3v3. And then the other two I'll just work on a little bit later. So I'll just get these two up and running, maybe gear 9, 10, 11, I don't know. Bastillon Fallen, 32 out of 65. Nihilus is in a similar spot, and I added Marjay just because, I mean, I'm not, like, she's going to take forever, but she's so good, and I just need to make sure I work on her. I can't get her up too much more very fast because she doesn't need a Chirotech, and I need to be choosy with my Chirotechs right now. Cantina, started to work on Karth, so I unlocked him, and then I'll need Candrus as well. But it's going to be easy to get Darth Revan, because once I get Bastillon Fallen, because Juhani, I guess I'll go ahead and promote her. Her shards are very easy to get in that Galactic War store. Oh, 6-star, I didn't know I had her all the way to 6-star. Yeah, okay, 22 out of 100, super easy. Really accessible currency. So I was really happy about that. Luke, all I need is gear, like some more gear to put on them. I'm just not in a hurry, because what do I get out of CLS right now? I don't get an extra assault battle. In 5v5, I'm not... I mean, maybe I'll try to shoot for getting him before 3v3, but I'm just not rushed. He's going to take a good bit of gear. He takes a lot of Zetas to make him work. I already have Phoenix filling that Rebel role. They're amazing at that assault battle. I mean, CLS is good too, but I would also, for that full assault battle, I need C-3PO and 3PO and Chewie, and just, it's a lot. So here's where my Imperial Troopers are at. Gear 9 for Piet and Veers. I'm really close to a Zeta. I'm thinking I'll do Emperor's Trap just because I could make use of it before I have a full Imperial Trooper team up and running. I could throw him in with Palpatine and Vader, and that could even help with I don't know, maybe an assault battle in the meantime. Also need Veers is unique. That's gonna be good. He's gear 9. He's a little easier gear, a lot easier gear actually. Yeah. How many other people are needing this? A lot of people need this piece, but I'll just go ahead and give it to him. And then Dark Trooper down here. A little bit lower level. I'm still strapped for credits, strapped for cash. Oh, you could use that too. He's gear 8. I think at gear 9 he gets Chirogated. I still need to work on his mods, as in give him any. But I can work on his abilities now. Actually, guess the unique is probably better. It's kind of weird though. He just gets extra defense, not being critically hittable. Is that a Zeta? Yeah, that's a Zeta. So I could probably go a little while without that because the whole point of M Troopers is trying not to get hit at all, just to go first, and then you never stop. Yoda still year 12. I'm close on this piece. The big thing is I need 49 more of these, and I'm not target farming them right now, so I haven't gotten a ton of GAC currency yet. Once I do, I'll start farming that more. But I don't know. I don't know if I should just take Bossk Gear 13 before Yoda. Yoda, it makes a huge difference if he's Gear 13. Bossk, I'm getting things done in fleet already the way he is. Bad Batch as well. Like, my ships are getting it done. I'm getting rank 2 every day. The Marauder, even with them at these levels, almost 45k power, 109,000 health, almost 19,000 damage. Like, it's still doing a good job. I still need a ton more of the mats. Like, these things are the slowest. A ton more of those mats. I would need all the crew at gear 11 to get all these abilities up, but that takes all the Chirotech. So right now they're not getting priority for the Chirotech pieces. I don't know who I should start giving Chirotech pieces to, like if I'm doing the non-finishers. So still working on that. Jolie's another character I'm kind of missing right now. Like, I'd like to have... He's not really super useful until he's just in relics, so that's kind of hard to pull the trigger on. Just a lot of different targets right now. The relics I have doing good work. I have Hera Gear 12. Chopper's almost Gear 12. Maybe I can get him there. So I just need this piece. Is it in shipments? No. So just wait a little bit for that. But I got a couple things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get to the next crate in Conquest, and maybe try a little bit of a Galactic Challenge. I feel like I'm gonna be farming the Y-Wing and Houndstooth forever, but they are getting closer. So I've started 7-starring the ships that were sitting with their shards forever, like Spy, Soldier, Ghost. I got there. TIE Advance I just finished off. So they're moving along. And also, I forgot to mention it a while ago, but I got this like 2 weeks ago. I got Chimera. Like, I don't know, it's kind of a big update, but I like just forgot to go over it because I haven't been developing it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at giving it some prestige and credits. I just used most of my credits on upgrading all those 7 stars I was talking about. And the ships I did it with, I mean, it was just... I didn't use Y-Wing because I needed everything at least 5 stars. Ghost was 6 stars when I did it, and I think Biggs was 7. And Ghost, I didn't have the Zeta. Hera was gear 11. But I did it with just the 3 ships. I mean, this... I know, I don't want to use that currency. And then Biggs, gear 9, level 73, has mods, level 7 abilities. But that got it done. That got it unlocked. You only need Phoenix and Biggs. You don't need, like, you can use extra ships, but you can attempt it with just the 3. So, got it done, got a good run. I was trying it here and there, on and off. Maybe I'll do a run now, just see what it comes out at. Do this battle. The important one is unlocking, and yeah, an Akbar. I have like a gears 4 Akbar or something. I did not develop that at all. And but Chimera is one of the better capital ships in the game, so very happy to have it. Having a Galactic Republic fleet and an Empire fleet, those are good targets to have. Come on. I want to have target lock before I use that special. Rid of that offense up and heal him. Let's get that for extra damage. So yeah, I think it's this one will. This would be an unlock as well. They didn't call a reinforcement. Like because you can just keep trying until you get a favorable setup like this. Like they didn't call a reinforcement. That's not always the case. Usually they get one out, but they were dumb. And yeah, that's how you unlock Chimera. It's not hard. Like I just don't think it's something to worry about. Don't stress yourself for it, but don't like neglect it. It's just really easy to do. Next thing is Conquest. So last week I did the update and I was, I don't know, it's Sector 3, Sector 4, but I did clear the whole table, which is great. Global feats, I didn't even try most of these. I am on the third to last box. Like there's two more, but I think I can snag this one, and that's what I want to do here. My synopsis was correct last week that I think Sector 2 is basically just sort of Sector 5. They're all kind of similar. So there aren't a ton of feats I was going for, but this one seemed like pretty good bang for the buck. A little bit over expected value of 1 key card per battle. I need one more with Qui-Gon and Master Qui-Gon. And that's basically winning with 3... Oh, I clicked on it right away. With a 3-character team, because those two aren't really doing much. And this was the easiest one I had, but even so, it wasn't that much of a walk in the park. So let's try it with the Jedi. If it doesn't work, I'll try it with Phoenix. That'll give me 10 key cards, and then I'll just go hunting for some spare key cards I missed along the way from not 3-starring, as opposed to doing feats. Okay. So take out Brute Alpha, and it's going to be a lot of the annoyance. Yeah, there we go. That does nothing for me. Do that. Hey, you got the Dispel. Don't really have multiple damage dealers, so I'll just call Revan. Pick up that stealth. Don't really have any buffs worth spreading. Pretty good hit from Qui-Gon. He does have some gear on him though, but he's really flimsy. Alright, chill. This does like nothing. It just increases health, which is barely anything. Alright, chill guys, like calm the frick down. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's a feat. So we are 6 away. Yeah, 6 key cards. What consumables do I have? I did end up using them from time to time if I was facing a really tough team. I do think I would have been screwed if I got bottlenecked by a General Skywalker or Darth Revan, like if they just popped up. Oh. This one shouldn't be too bad. Thrawn surviving? I feel like the best chance might actually be Phoenix as opposed to his own team. Oh no. Let me do a consumable. Because that gives some speed. It's 20 speed. Okay, and then this. And then I'll do Empire. Because he has to survive. He can't just exist there. So I want to pre-taunt. Okay. Andrew Brew at Alpha does good damage as a support since I have a couple Zealous Ambitions. Okay, I do get to go first. That's good. Generate some turn meter. Alright, die, dogs. Okay, this is actually a lot easier than I thought. Okay, yeah, that was easy. I did maybe 5 refreshes total for the whole Normal Conquest. And then a lot of it, like I don't have many teams, so doing refreshes wasn't very beneficial a lot of the time. Charles Skywalker, probably not going to pick up 2 key cards there. Wasn't beneficial a lot of the time. So just waiting for normal energy to refresh was good. Yeah, let's just go for Jedi, and I've been liking Ahsoka instead of Mace. Just 3 more battles. The Gear 12s are so much easier, especially if they're like considered flat Gear 12, like no extra pieces. Gear 12 to Gear 13 is such an enormous difference. I forget what I used on that first time that I can't breathe. Treya. Okay. I think Jedi's still probably better than Phoenix for this. Not attacking out of turn. It's gonna be good. I did just give retribution though. Stun, and then we can actually hit. Okay. You jerk. And we still got the counters though. Okay, what's it? 1 more. And let me show the difference in between. So it's not enormous. Okay, 15, 10, 15, 4, 30. 2, 3, 2, 2. That's what I'm more concerned about. And then 4 of those. Do not care about the Datacron stuff. And then 20, 10, 50, 40, 30. 2, 3, 2, 2. So gearboxes are the same. 1 more Zeta, a few more slicing mats. Not like incredible, but it is something. The feats I just completely didn't worry about. Like that would be too hard to do with Sabine. She's really weak for me. Evasion up, and I only have some Ewoks now. So like you just skip the feats. You can get second to last box from just picking up 1 or 2 feats here and there, and then anyway, Sketcher is a little hard to swing. Okay, I'll do this one. And let's close it out with Phoenix, because they were really the workhorse for this. Their mechanics combined with key cards, which is so impactful. Simple enough. Yeah, Rex's support, Harris support, Chopper support, and then we have the blind side data or key card that gets all the exposed. Just so easy. There it is, second to last crates, which is great. I had no idea what was even in the normal crates before doing this. I'm happy to actually get some of the new character shards. Like, I didn't even really expect to get many. And it's not too many anyway, but it's still something. I mean, it's going to be nice to have in there. Oh yeah, that is Conquest. Normal Conquest went a lot better than I was expecting. I thought I might get stuck in like Sector 2, not get anywhere, but it did go very well. There was a Galactic Bounty the other day that I did. I should have recorded it, but having Bossk there to taunt, be pretty tanky, and then Mando to insta-kill, let me get Wampa Shards. I got 20 Wampa Shards from that. He's at 55 out of 100, and oh dang it, if I want his Omicron, I need to give him a Zeta. Dang it. So I'm eyeing him up, but I think I will wait until 3v3, because right now in 5v5 I only do 3 battles. There's 3 teams, and Wampa would just be sitting the bench. So I think I'll do Piet. And then once I get him closer to 7-star, I'll start leveling him up and gearing him, and then have him ready for... Because even if I was in Bronzium, it would make sense. But right now, he's a GIC only kind of thing. But yeah, he's on my radar for sure. I guess do Galactic Challenge, or just... Because... I'm not gonna like make a video for each Galactic Challenge or show, oh, this is how you do it, because I have a limited roster. Everyone's roster doesn't match, so. But I can just do one in this update video. So this is a Gungan one against Inquisitors. The last one was Iron Versio, and I got so close to getting the double Omicron crate, but I came 3 banner cards short, or key cards short, and no matter how much I tried, I couldn't beat the tier 7 lineup that was all gear 13. They just hit so hard. So 8 turns in a row. I think Phoenix might be able to do that. No more than 3. So that's going to be different battles. A great starting point is the gear 12. Like the gear 13 one is just so much harder. So let's start with them. All the purge helps us get out front. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does this do? Oh, 7. Should have done that before. 8. Okay, as long as I win, then I got that feat. Because the thing is, we're constantly getting purge on us and then just generating turn meter. That's kind of cruel that they have you can only use 3 special abilities on this one, because that granted ability is a special ability. Yeah, this is way more than 8 turns in a row. That is like 25. This Zeta is great. I think they're all like, are they all like double it? They're double assisting because of Rex Unique, and then also the Thunderous Applause. It's kind of funny. Stupid 5th brother. He's regenerating too much. I'm going to use basics. Okay, there we go. Because the assists, they add up to a lot, but they're smaller instances. And I think he was just healing up from that. Okay. Got one. I don't know how I'm gonna do not using specials. So they got me to this one. I think that's like the first one that has an Omicron, but the gear sucks. More than 3 specials. My gosh. I just don't see how that can happen. Maybe I only do the event special? Or no? No, I don't need the... Maybe I only do Rex special. 1. Still at 1. I should have done that again. 2. Does he sacrifice someone else when it goes down? Is it like Coruscant? Or he just doesn't go down? That sucks. They can use the ability themselves. Gosh, that sucks. I don't know. I'll do that later. Like, that's just a slugfest. Alright, I think that's most of what I have for you this week. Yeah, still using Jedi in Arena. I'm at 14 right now, but I haven't done my fleet climb yet, so that's a really good starting point. We're going to be doing Darkside Geo this week. I guess maybe I'll get a couple shards of that. I don't know. I don't think I'll get anything from that. And then this is the assault battle I do not care about and will not attempt for a long time because you need basically so many chirotechs invested in it that you'll never make up the difference in the rewards if that's your main reason. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. This has been the Week 25 update, and I'll see you next week.